Okay, so yeah, this film's going to be divisive. I know it's going to be divisive because Captain Marvel for the last 20 some odd years has been very divisive in the comic books. And rightfully, and people are a little worried about that, and rightfully so, because Captain Marvel, gonna be honest, hasn't been the most well written character. There's some because I kid you not, I was reading a Captain Marvel comic one time just to give it a shot, and this happened, and I had to actually stop myself and actually turn the page back to make sure, like the pages hadn't stuck together and I'd missed something. Like all of a sudden, Captain Marvel is angry at this guy because he let someone get away, and then she's like, "How could you let him get away? You're so stupid!" And then all of a sudden, flip the page over, and then all of a sudden, the guy at the bottom of the page says, "I'm sorry." It's like, "I'm sorry, Carol. I didn't mean for that to happen." And then all of a sudden, very next page, very next panel, she turns around smiling like nothing happened, just be like, "Don't worry about it. We'll get him, okay? We'll get him next time." Just like, wait. I turned back and I'm like,
weird.
That makes no sense. That's stupid. That's stupid. This is stupid. I am more stupid now for reading this. But that being said, I'm optimistic. I am very optimistic for this film.
Unless they were like purposely writing her to be like fucking like psychotic or something.
Like psychotically bipolar.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what goes through some comic book writers' heads, because apparently they thought it was a brilliant idea to do Spider-Man, what was it called again? Another day. No, I forget the name of it now. Spider-Man One More Day.
I got no clue.
Hold on.
I don't know nothing about comics. Hardly.
So it's one of the most baffling. Yeah, One More Day. Holy crap. That put so many fans on the back burner for Spider-Man that it's almost scary because of how badly they effed up. So, the biggest worry that a lot of people have with Captain Marvel being introduced into the Marvel Cinematic Universe at this stage of the game is that, number one, she's going to be too powerful. And it's going to pretty much just be her fighting Thanos, and that's it. I'm afraid of that, but I don't know.
I don't think that they're going to go that far with it.
I hope not.
I feel like she's going to be key in the strategy for defeating Thanos, but
I think so too.
I don't think that Marvel would be so cheesy as to just be like, yeah, this one girl's going to come in and kick his ass when nobody else could do shit.
Yeah, and also
that destroys the point of the Avengers. Because the Avengers are a team, you know.
Well, it's just like the
There's
Justice
no
League.
Captain Marvel in Avengers.
Well, it's just like the Justice League. You know, the Justice League doesn't really have to exist. It's just, hey, Superman, go do this. Hey, Superman, go do that. Hey, Superman, I've already done it. Oh, cool. Did you do this too? Yeah, I did that. I did that a few minutes ago. Okay. Hey, Superman, what? Good job. Thank you.
If it's not Superman, it's Batman. So.
Well, even Batman has his limits.
Yeah.
On what he can accomplish in one day, whereas Superman, all he's got to do is just be like, oh, you need bread from Paris? Hold on. Here you go.
Yeah.
Whereas Batman, he's just got to be like.
The Flash could technically do that same thing too,
but Flash does. But there's a reason why Flash has limitations on him to keep him from being able to do stupid, like really stupidly over like story breaking shit.
Yeah, but that's what I've been saying from the start is like I hope that Captain Marvel is not just female Superman.
Yeah, you hope they don't make her into the Mary Sue.
Yeah, I hope she's not Broken Hex.
I hope so too. Seeing her go through space and blowing ships up with, all that, that's cool. That's okay. I don't mind that. She's a combat fighter. That's what she's always done. And given the abilities that she has, it's no joking that she'd be able to do that without no problem. but I have fears. I have some looming fears.
I just realized how hypocritical of me I think it is to hate Superman, but I like Lucy as much as I do, because Lucy is a little bit broken hacks.
But Lucy's still has.
I still feel like if you put Superman versus Lucy, though, that Lucy would lose, and
she would.
That's why Superman is.
Oh, dude, she would, because there's been shown limits on her on her arms that she can't cut through certain things.
She would probably melt before she could beat Superman.
Yeah, all Superman would have to do is laser.
Yeah.
Laser her horns off, and that's it. And then all you have to do is just walk up to her, flick her on the nose, her head would go flying off.
Yeah.
And she'd be dead.
And that's why Superman is broken hacks.
Yeah, Superman is broken hacks. I mean, and... Okay, here we are talking about Superman on a Marvel video.
Yeah.
Whoops. So, whoopsies. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bunch of Marvel fanboys.
It's sort of relevant in this case, though.
Yeah. So. Bunch of Marvel fanboys, downplaying the DC universe. Guys, get off of your victim complex, okay?
Batman's my favorite superhero, man.
Yeah, get over yourself. All right. Stop pretending the whole world is shitting on you, and just so you can feel sorry for yourselves. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
About to show these boys how we do it. You ready?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Yes, baby.
Higher. Further. Faster. Try to keep up.
I don't know.
Okay. Good job showing off some of the action shots.
Yeah.
Good job showing off, Nick Fury having a surprised face. Also, good job on showing Jude Law and showing all the other actors who are in this. Yeah, so good. That's really all I can say about that. Good.
So I don't think the question's going to be answered until we actually see the movie.
Nope, I don't think so either.
I don't think we're going to be able to guess from the trailers.
Nope.
She definitely looks like she could be broken axe, but it's hard to tell.
Well, yeah. I mean, Vision was broken hacks. That is until they found a weapon that could immobilize him. Yeah. And I don't know if they're going to do that with Captain Marvel or not. Like Thanos is actually able to alter the reality to where she was never taken in by the Kree, and instead of becoming Captain Marvel, instead she's just Carol Danvers. And then he just picks her up, snaps her neck, and then throws her to the side.
I feel like that would make the entire end credit scene in this movie almost pointless, though.
What?
If that was what happened.
Well, I'm just giving potential possibilities of what could happen, because I don't know. Because Thanos, he has all the Infinity Stones. He has all the cards, and if someone is a threat to him, all he has that is if the gauntlet is still viable and he's still able to use the stones, then he can just be like, look at you and just be like, reality change. Remove the Kree DNA from her, and then all of a sudden she wakes up and she's just like, where am I? What's going on? And then he's just like, poor girl. If only you knew the truth. And just picks her up, snaps her neck, and that's it. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, because however they go about defeating Thanos, we'll have to see.
Yeah.
That is if that's even the plot. I mean, I hope that's the plot. But we'll see. We will see. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, this was the Captain Marvel Super Bowl TV spot. Yeah, I'm still going to watch this. I'm still interested to see how this goes. Yeah, I guess until next time, everyone. Signing off. I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
And we'll see you in the next one, everybody. Peace out.